when did you get into soccer? Which you actually weren't a wee little thing when you got into soccer, which is what I find interesting about your story.
Well, I played soccer starting like 5 or 6 years old, but I played like for my city, just rec soccer, AYSO. My dog's barking in the background. Just all sorts of noises coming from this house.
Lots of activity.
Oh yeah. And so I didn't get into like youth club until like 13 or 14 years old.
Which is late,
Yeah, for
considering,
me at the
for most
time, like,
people.
I mean, I thought it was like a little late, but I didn't think it was like whatever, like that crazy. But my first team, like I was kind of a practice player, and obviously I was super raw, just like fast, athletic. I had a terrible touch. So the coach was kind of like, I mean, this girl has like athleticism, but she's like terrible on the ball. I mean, I was, but I eventually found my place on Cypress Elite, which I played with them from 14 to 18 years old until like I tore my ACL senior year of high school, got back and was able to start like as a freshman in college at Cal. So it was it was like a different path, I think, than most soccer players take. But for me, like that was like my normal, I was playing all different sports, and like I wasn't ready to like commit to soccer like 5 or 6 days a week when I like still really liked volleyball and I wanted to run track in high school, and I like enjoyed other things. And my soccer coaches were like, every coach wanted their own time. And high school volleyball, they were like, oh, well, you can't play soccer, like you can't be missing practice here. My soccer coach was like, well, you can't be missing for volleyball, like. And I was like, I'll like pick like to miss one or the other every week. And I feel like it was too like limiting for me, and I still feel like today kids are forced to choose one sport at way too young of an age.
Yeah. Do you feel like doing all those different sports actually made you into a better athlete and made you more successful down the road?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like it helped me with like balance my time really well, and like dedicate myself to like school. Like I had only certain hours that like I could study, and certain hours that I could play soccer, and certain hours I could play volleyball, and this and that. So like I just maximized my time that I had with each thing. And my social life too with my friends, I didn't get to hang out with them as much as they hung out with each other, because I was busy. I have to stay at home for like my soccer game tomorrow morning, or I have to like go home early, or I have to do this or that. So I feel like just balancing my time well was like one thing for sure. But just like playing different sports in general and not being forced into one sport too early of an age, I felt like I like truly loved the sport of soccer, and was like every next chapter I was so excited to like go to the next level and go to the next level. I never took anything for granted.